So here's the thing that many survivors of childhood trauma, CPTSD, all at the hands of your narcissistic or very extremely neglectful parents, like the work to repair this is a daily undertaking. Like so many people I come across when they first discover my work, like they think it's just like some tweak here, tweak there, and like you'll be good. Once you truly understand that healing means a reintegration into your life, into the present moment, because many of us, when we've been so hurt, so neglected, lived in fear for so long, this is what like severs that mind-body connection. Like many of us are not in our bodies, so we are not present. And when you're not in this present moment, nothing good, like you cannot receive good when you are not present, when you are still hiding from fear of the damage and the trauma and the abuse your parents inflict. You're not in the present moment, and all you're thinking about is your survival mechanisms. Like, how do I stay alive? Like, that's what we run off of. We're not thinking like, oh, it would be a nice day to like go sit at the park, or like, oh, I have some extra money, like what could I do with that? Like many of us, it's also a fucking double kick in the ass when you grow up in poverty on top of abuse. Like, this is what I'm also trying to escape and fix and heal through my own self. And yes, your abuse directly impacts the money you make or do not make. Like, you have to be making these connections and seeing these things. Like, you really have to knock all your blinders off, take your rose glasses off, and like look at how you live your life. Because the way trauma inspire is not even the right word, but the way trauma inspires you to live is extremely small. Like, half of the battle of recovering is learning that you are safe, you're okay, to like make some noise, to take up some space, to have your light come out. Because in essence, what happened to us in these fucked up homes, our parents just like King Kong Godzilla smashed down our light. They're like, no, we're not dealing with that. And that's what you have to recover: your light, your ability to feel, your ability to know yourself, to know that you're not bad, you're not a wrong person, you're not a bad little kid because you didn't act in all these screwed up ways your parents tried to like drill into you and install into you. Like the don't ever speak, don't be seen, you're only supposed to be seen and not heard. Like, do you know how damaging it is to be told that? To be like, it's basically inferring and stating like, I don't care about your voice, you just look pretty and sit there, that's all I expect from you, that's all I want from you, that's all. And this is how we learn. That's how everyone and anyone out there is that's what they're gonna want and expect from us too. And it is hard to break this stuff. Like, the narcissistic abuse things that the children are installed with, these are the programs you have to learn to uninstall. And this is what I mean by reintegrating into the present moment, where you can step outside your front door and not feel like the fucking eyes of your demon dad or mom, whoever tormented you, are constantly watching you. So this is what you have to change. Like, you have to notice that you're scared to make moves, you're scared to make noise, you're scared to go after your dreams, you're scared to do what you want. Hell, you might not even know what you want to do because you've been so overly controlled by these parents you've had. Like, and there is a shattering of the like illusion that your parents cared for you. Because the harsh truth is, if your parents were anything other than like love, caring, pouring into you, like anything other than that, like they were not good to you, and it has damaged you in this now time. And like, I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but once you start understanding, and like, this is not to blame your parents, but it is, but it isn't. Because like, yes, you are this damaged. Like, we're damaged in the sense of the word that no one ever loved us, no one ever showed us kindness, caring, that we could have a safe spot in the world. And this is what you have to recover and now create for yourself in your present day time. So the work of recovery becomes reintegrating yourself into this present moment where you have this confidence, this knowing, like, I'm safe to be here. I'm safe to have these feelings. I'm safe to be like pissed off and extremely scared about what has happened to me. When I look at this neglect, when I look at this, like how I was a little kid who had no help at all, no emotional help, no emotional security, like no felt sense of safety in the world, like it's gonna piss you off. It breaks the illusion that like my parents loved and cared for me, and when I really sit and look at it, they did not. And I know this is the case for many dog hair, sorry, many other people out there, all these adult children and anyone who's had to deal with a narcissistic parent. Like, it breaks your heart to admit this, and it takes a long time to even digest that fact. Like, I first started opening to this idea when I was working with a life coach in 2017, and I didn't want to believe it. Like, there's a lot of denial that it protects us, but that protection is holding you back. Like, because if you keep trying to protect people that harm you and hurt you, you're still like on the other side of the coin, like you're still allowing these types of people in. Like, you have to see, like, okay, when someone doesn't allow me to feel, when someone neglects me, doesn't like see me as a whole person, and doesn't encourage me to like be honest, be true, be authentic, be in my feeling self, like be big and take up space, like these are abusive type people, and you're not going to heal if you keep inviting these people in. And like, the whole conundrum of healing is our young childlike minds think that if we can conquer the unavailable person, that is what will finally give us mom, dad's love, the love we missed. But what those young undeveloped minds don't understand is that unavailable people will never be available to us. Like, and you begin to really see this as you build your own emotional availability, because you see how truly fucking hard this work is, and how nobody outside of you can do it. No person I have ever dated could have made me do this work and like feel what I'm feeling. Like, it's an inside job 100%. And you have to, again, that's another, take those rose shits off. Like, you have to see that no man outside of you, no woman outside of you can sit you down and like walk you through this work. Like, you have to start awakening and start seeing the pain. Like, the facade starts cracking, and where you're like, what is my life? Like, what have I been doing? What have I been entertaining? And like, we all go through this. This is not like you're not alone in this. I've been here. Many people have been here in this awakening, the dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it, where you start questioning how you live your life, what you think, what you believe, and you want to start like severing the cord and separating, like, because this is what happens too in a lot of these fucked up homes. We are enmeshed with our parents' feelings. Like, we don't have our own feelings. We're like merged in with the dysfunction gang. And part of healing is like creating separation, where we become our own individual person with our own feelings, our own needs, that are very often very different than those needs and feelings in the family unit. Because within our family units is a lot of neglect. Don't feel that, don't talk about that, that never happened. Like, you have to let that stuff go and start being like, yeah, that shit did happen, dude. It happened, and it hurts, and we're feeling it, and you know what, that's okay. And the work I do is helping women. I specialize with women. Like, I'm a woman. I feel most comfortable teaching women how to recover and how to reintegrate themselves into the present moment with a felt sense of safety, of learning how your nervous system works, because that is a big piece in recovery, and learning all these tools and nurturing and giving to yourself what you have lost due to growing up with narcissists and people who just had children and they just didn't care. They weren't there for you. They were not supportive of you. I help walk you on this path of learning to love, nurture, heal yourself, thus building your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and your agency and your awareness to help you live vastly different than the small, scared, traumatized life you currently are. I have a course for sale, and also I offer one-on-one coaching for this. If you're interested, please check the link up in my bio. All right? I love you guys. And remember, you're not alone in this. You are never alone in this, even though I know oftentimes it feels like you are. You're not alone. You are so supported, and you're not walking this alone.